Hello everyone, welcome. Just tiny little bit here. So new products in today. Going to test something just for a quick while. Not a lot of new products, but some new products. But we're not going to be an unboxing or anything like that. So you're just going to have to, stay tuned. Some of them are old, that's going to be used later on, and some of the new products are going to be, used. We're going to do test style. You see that in the thumbnail, but this one, I've heard that it can be quite difficult. Wilkinson Sword shaving soap. There's a hard pack soap, not the stick, different scent. So we're going to be looking into that as well. Let's see here, 85% recycled material in packaging. It says so there. So that's quite nicely. 125 grams, and you have to remove this. And if it does not work, it's inexpensive. So I think I paid $5, $4 or $5 for this. Simply remove it like this. There you go. And I have a new brush. But first of all, let's just pull this up. It should just pull it off. Here it is. Very hard pack. I'm not actually getting much of a sense of it, but perhaps that's going to be different once it's long. So we're going to, I'm going to bloom this because I've seen Paul H uses this. He uses the blue top quite a lot. Not much of a scent really. He always blooms it, so we're going to bloom it. And we're going to do test lather in the just going to fill it with water here and leave it, perhaps you can see, sort of on the counter for about 5 minutes or so. Let's just look at the timestamp here on the watch. Yes, all right. What we're going to be using, and as I said, if it doesn't work, if it doesn't lather well, it's like $5, irritating, sure, but then I might also have a brush, a soap to clean my new brushes in, simply to do a wash. And we're going to do it with this one, the High Brush from Omega. I just love the color, really. Synthetic knots, inexpensive brush as well. This is just redundant really. Sort of a band here says the High Brush, which is the high quality one, high performance, sort of quite rough around the edges right here, so it's kind of itchy at the bottom here, but perhaps that's going to be evened out as it's used. So, but right now it's kind of sticky. It's not sticky, it's kind of sharp edges at the bottom here. That's the first initial spot in how it feels in hands, kind of sharp, kind of unpleasant. So we're just going to remove this band, and we're going to let the soap soak for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to come back and see how it lathers with this brush. It seems like a good backbone, standard-ish. Now slightly until the mild backbone size. But I like the color, as I said, but the edges around here are a bit sharp. So see you in 5. So we're just going to remove these, and we're going to flip the camera, and let's see how we do. Alright, just pay attention here. Here you go. Don't get seasick on me now. So we have our brush, and here we have the bowl, bloom water in it. 5 minutes has gone by. It's just wetted this brush here. Just the inexpensive products really. I think combined the brush and the soap is approximately $20 or something like that. Let's just drain this, flick this a few times, and let's go to town lathering this boy here. And let's see if we can pick up some. I'm slightly going to band together this to help it pick up some. And we'll try to see if we can get a lather out of this. It seems to be lathering. but will it really pick up anything? We don't know. That's, you know, not dissipating or stuff like that. That's what I've been told and what I've heard about this soap. And I think we will, I would normally, let's just press it here to get some water out. Alright, let's just see how this is going to be at lathering hand wise. Alright, let's give it a go here. You see? Let's get here. And we might actually try taking it to the face to see how that feels. Over here. Alright. Seems slick actually. Not that dissipating. Obviously not the best quality, but it's also $4-5 soap, so you have to take account into that. Bit down. Let's go. Very soft. Now we have the brush, I mean, is very soft. Not much of a backbone to it, but good enough. It's very, it would do well on creams, I would say. But look at the lather on this one. It doesn't seem to be an issue here. Now scent wise, right now I'm not picking up anything, to be honest. I'm not picking up any scent, so it's basically scentless. But I don't know how long this one has been sitting around before I bought it. Obviously it could be years and years old, but look at the lather. Thick, creamy, pasty even, and it seems slick. As I said, obviously not the best of quality. There's a lot of soap here. If it performs like this, and it seems to be good and slick, perhaps the residual slickness is not there, perhaps it's going to be drying on the skin, yes, but it's a $5 soap, so just take that into the account. And this brush is actually doing quite nicely. Over and all, I'm actually quite fond of this. Very, as you could tell, there's a few peaks here because it's actually a bit dry. It could be wet up even further. Let's try wetting it up a bit. Let's see what that does. If we dip the entire knot, let's see. More water here. All right. I mean, just look. Scent-wise, Paul H. That's the main reference that I have for this soap. Has stated that he resented the scent at first, but then he's kind of grown into it. This one that I have right now, I am not picking up a scent off right at this moment. Perhaps now once we've activated it, and it might in time reenact some of those ingredients. But for now, it's basically scentless, really. And no, I do not recommend you cleaning a brush this way at all. But using a soap like this, an inexpensive soap, and then cleaning it in your hand and rinsing everything out, there shouldn't be an issue with that. Might be a small scent, and it doesn't feel like it's leaving much in terms of slickness on your skin. But obviously, as I said, it is a $5 soap. It's not a $20 soap. But I think it's going to do a job. It's made to do a job, and it seems to be doing that quite nicely. Actually, something else I want to show you. Witch hazel right here, but from TFS, Sing. Inexpensive witch hazel plastic bottle. You get 250 milliliters or 8.4. Excuse me. Or 8.45 fluid ounces. It's quite a lot. €8 or dollars. That's quite a lot of witch hazel. So that's it. Everything seems to be performing nicely and doing well. So let's try it at a shave later on. That was just a quick show and tell. Hope to see you in the weekend.